Hey everybody, Mike Guillaume, Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast, here with Nick Pateras. We are ready for Monterrey and Club America Liga MX action. We're going to bring you all the play-by-play. We're going to talk some Liga MX. We're going to talk some MLS. We're going to talk some CONCACAF. We're going to talk about everything. Thanks for joining us. Let's get ready to rumble. Nick, how you doing tonight, my man?
Mike, I'm feeling great. Monterrey and Club America just kicked off. I'm really excited to watch a lot more Liga MX action. Like, we are already seeing Monterrey pushing forward and getting some crosses in, and it's only the second minute of the game. We've been starting to watch a lot more Liga MX, and you know what? This game has me excited because these are two teams who are going to be vying for the top of the table in Liga MX. These are two of the highest spending teams. These are two of the best teams historically. These are two of the best talented teams. They got new coaches. We're going to talk about that later today too. And I'm just excited to see how good this game can be, Mike. How about yourself? What are you looking for? How are you feeling?
I'm thinking it's going to be a great game. I mean, this is the premier game of the weekend in Liga MX, that's for sure. Club America, always at the top. Monterrey has been at the top for a long time. Two really good teams, lots of talent on the field, lots of good attacking talent as well. So I'm excited about that. Hopefully we'll see a lot of goals in this one, more than we saw last week in Santos Laguna and Cruz Azul, which, speaking of Cruz Azul, they lost again tonight. I called that one. I figured they'd lose to Puebla. They were big-time favorites, actually, to beat Puebla, and they lost. So go check out picks and predictions for Liga MX. I would have made y'all a lot of money if you watched that video.
Well, you know what? I was talking with Jose Hernandez earlier on in our YouTube chat here, and he's a Necaxa fan, and he knows Liga MX, and he was telling me, like, Cruz Azul, man, more of the same. Just like we watched in our live stream reaction last week or the week before with Cruz Azul, just, you know, they came out lackadaisical. They didn't take advantage of their opportunities and just kind of took the game for granted, right? So hopefully this isn't a trend for them. That's another team that's top four, typically in Liga MX, top four, top six. And Mike, we got a real early chance here for Club America coming right down the middle and just pushing a shot wide right of the goal.
It was Cordoba.
It looks like he is getting called off sides after the fact here. But you know what? That's two good chances for Monterrey early, getting some crosses into the box, and Club America with a great response here. And we're only in the fourth minute here. You mentioned goals, though, Mike. You mentioned goals. And so just a little something that I'm going to be doing. I have myself here a bottle of tequila, and for every goal scored for these Liga MX games that we're watching, I'll be pouring and doing a shot of tequila here. So for our viewers out there, I'm sure you want to see a high-scoring game even before I put out the fact that I'll be doing a little shot. Otherwise, you know, the American in me can't go away. I'll just be sipping my bourbon here in the meantime and enjoying all the soccer action. So
nice.
We'll keep that in the back.
Let's get some goals. I want to see Nick taking some shots at tequila here. And with these strikers on the field, I can definitely see that happening. Here is the lineups that we have as Monterrey is currently in possession in their front third. Ball goes through the box, but cleared out nicely by Club America. So Monterrey, the home team, their starting lineup is as follows. They have Gonzalez in goal, Gallardo, Vegas, Montes, and Leon across the back in a 4-3-3. Cranwitter, Meza, and Rodriguez in the midfield. Gonzalez, Funes Mori, and Pabon up top. So very, very strong lineup there for Monterrey, especially Funes Mori is one of the top goal scorers in Liga MX. It has been for the last few seasons. I know there's been some talk of him coming over to MLS. Nobody's ever happened to get that done yet. So now for Club America, they bring out a 4-4-2 formation. They've got Ochoa in goal. Then they have Fuentes, Caceres, Juarez, and Sanchez across the back line. Their four in the midfield is Suarez, Sanchez, Nevada, and Cordova. And then up front, they've got Henry Martin and for Francisco Viñas. Very, very strong strikers for both teams. I'm excited to watch this one. And 6 minutes in, we already had a couple chances here. Looks like we're going to have a good game.
Absolutely, Mike. And it's funny, I was reading some previews, trying to get familiar with the teams and the lineups and the tactics and things like that. And one of the previews I read said both of these teams are going to probably come out cautious, right? Like these are two top teams. It's only their second game in the Clausura in this half of the season, and they're going to be a little cautious. They're going to feel each other out. They know both teams are good on the counterattack. They don't want to give up those goals. It's almost, I'm reading the description, and it's almost like a playoff game, right? Leg one of a playoff match. But I don't see it so far. I don't see it through 7-8 minutes here. I see both teams who are coming out with a little bit of pace and coming out with a little bit of goal-scoring intent early. And I like to see that, Mike. I like to see that.
Yep, absolutely. Cruz Azul not Cruz Azul. Club America knocking the ball around at the back. Can't mistake those two rivals there. Dan Geringer just jumps on. Good evening, gentlemen. How are you, Dan? Thanks for jumping on with us as well. We've got Daniel Young, Sky Blue Citizens Podcast. Go check out his work on his page as well. Thanks for joining us there. And here is Monterrey with a chance here. Oh, a nice defensive play from the center back for Monterrey to get that one out of the way there, or from Club America, excuse me. Now, let's talk a little bit about this super chat thing going on. So you guys over in the chat, hit that super chat, send us a chat. You'll get recognized, and we'll get you a shout-out, personalized shout-out for that super chat. So anything you guys can do to help is huge for us and us continuing to grow our brand. So we've already had one. Who's going to be number 2? Let's get on that, guys, and thanks, everybody, for jumping on with us. And if you haven't done so already, hit that subscribe button. So turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer content. We're doing live stream reaction, watch-alongs. We're doing USMNT World Cup Time Machine episodes, regular podcast episodes, picks and predictions, all that good stuff. Lots of soccer content coming your way. Here's Monterrey at the back, trying to get out, sending a ball up from the back, looking for Funes Mori, but it goes over his head, and now Club America looks to clear out of its zone. But a nice defensive play there. Sends it into the box for Monterrey, tries to cross, shouts for a handball, maybe? No?
Ooh. We'll see, Mike. It looks like my stream is just a little bit behind yours, maybe, so I'll be able to get all those great replays and view everything there. I love that you're talking about Funes Mori. That's a guy who – there's a Funes Mori who used to play for my English club, Everton. So when I saw him playing for Monterrey, I'm like, oh, my gosh, is that where he ended up? And no, it's a different player completely, but it piqued my interest to kind of follow this player from Monterrey. And, yeah, he is always involved in all good things for Monterrey. He can score goals. He can help build up the attack. Like, he's definitely a player to watch for the Rayados, for Monterrey. I'm going to work on my accent a little bit. It'll get better as I keep drinking. But definitely Funes Mori is the guy to watch. And here, they just showed it up. He is the second all-time leading scorer for the club. So his goal-scoring record speaks for itself. That's for sure.
Absolutely. So let's see if he can't get a goal or two here tonight to get Nick drinking that tequila.
Me drinking.
Look at that. We got Cameron Young with the super chat all the way from England. $4.99 of, well, actually pounds, Cameron. Thank you very much, sir. Number 2 for our super chats. Really appreciate that, Cameron. Really, really do.
Thank you. And for all of our other viewers out there, Cam Young actually plays for Plymouth Argyle's academy over in the UK, and he just suffered a pretty nasty injury. So Cam, I know you're recovering right now. Wishing you all the best, speedy recovery. We want to see you back out on that training pitch as soon as possible, man. So you're getting all sorts of good wishes and prayers from us over here in the Chicago area.
Absolutely. Good luck, man.
But not as bad as that injury from the Nakaha game. I don't know if you saw that, Mike. Jose Hernandez talking to us about it. So you see the advertising banners that are all around the pitch here. The ones behind the goal are like, you can kind of see it now. They're like a yard off of the touchline, right? So Bilbao, one of the best players for Nakaha, gets shoved as he goes over the line. Those banners are nailed down, Mike, and the nail went right into his knee, cut open his whole knee. Like, you could you could kind of see the muscle in there. Like it sliced his knee open pretty well. So he was crying in tears, carried off the field. Terrible injury. Hopefully Liga MX does something to address that. But I doubt it because they're getting those advertising dollars, right?
Yeah, I mean, they got to figure out a better way than that, man. That's you can't have that on the field like that. But as you were explaining that, Cordova with a great shot, left-footed shot, which is his preferred foot, and just missed the outside of the post. So a very nice shot from outside the box there from Cordova, who's already starting to establish himself in this game. He's kind of looked to be the best player on the field so far in the first 12 minutes for Club America. Here comes the goal, cleared out by Monterrey, sent back in by Club America, and taken by the goalkeeper there for Monterrey. Right.
Now, who's the goalkeeper for Monterrey, Mike? We all know Club America, Ochoa, one of the top goalkeepers in probably all of Mexico's soccer history. He's played World Cups for them, tons of national team call-ups. Great record here for Club America. Maybe is there an edge in goalkeeping that Club America has, or how good is Monterrey's goalkeeping here? Do you know anything about him?
You know, I don't know, man. I don't know Gonzalez that well. He's the number one for Monterrey, so I'm not sure. You know, if he's. I know Ochoa. I know what he brings. I've seen him play a lot. However, I have not seen Gonzalez play a lot, so I'm not 100% sure on that. But Cameron Young says, "Cheers, guys. Hoping to come back stronger than before and maybe bag a move to MLS today." Hell yes, Cameron. Can't wait to see you over here in MLS. No doubt.
We do love our goalkeepers here in MLS, man. So
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Come back Fernando Alvarez Rivera, Club America. All right, so we've got a Club America fan on with us now. You know, we haven't talked about predictions yet. I want to see what you guys think this game's going to go. Let us know in the chat what your prediction is. And Salvador Chavez jumps on as well. Hi, my friend. How are you? Thanks for coming on. And let us know what your prediction is for this game. Score and the team to win. Nick, what are your thoughts on two of the better teams in Liga MX tonight?
Right. Well, again, some of the previews I was reading, Mike, they're saying that the best bet, like if you were going to play the odds and put money down on this game, the best bet would be to play the draw. That's probably the best value in it. One of the sites that I saw actually has Monterrey as the huge favorite. Like they were coming out with like a negative money line on this one, where I saw Club America as like a plus 245 and Monterrey at like a minus 110, which, you know, that's just kind of for gamblers to juice the action a little bit. Get that? I just learned that today. I'm not trying to sound cool or anything. I just learned all of this today while I was studying up for this game. So I'm going to go with the favorite. I'm going to go with Monterrey. And a lot of people are picking them to win the league this year. So if they're going to win the league and want to send a message to the rest of Liga MX, you got to do it by beating Club America in Monterrey at home for them. So I'm going to go with Monterrey, Mike. You had your picks and predictions video up. So for all our viewers out there, make sure you go back and check that out and subscribe so you can get all of Mike's Liga MX picks and predictions. And he's going to do it when MLS starts up again sometime soon. So, Mike, what are your prediction for tonight? And you got a score line for us? Usually you hit those score lines.
Yeah, so I've got a looking at this one with Club America and Monterrey. I'm thinking that Club America. I like Cordova. We just got a couple comments here. We got Salvador Chavez thinks Club America 2-0. Jonathan Gonzalez Rojo says 2-1 Club America will win. Cameron Young says 7-7 just to see Nick do 14 shots.
Well, I'm going to slow down on the bourbon.
Might not make it to church in the morning if that's the case. Cameron, I'd love to see it as well.
If that's the
case. So for me in this one, I like Club America to pull the upset on the road with no fans in attendance. I like Club America in this one. I'm going to go with America to get the victory. I'm hoping for a lot of goals, so I'm going to go 3-2.
All right. Well, you're going to make sure that I'm drinking nice tonight. That's for sure.
Yes, absolutely.
Gotcha. Hey, and I love the comments here from Jose Hernandez. Funes Mori, who plays for Monterrey, is the twin of the Funes Mori who used to play for Everton. I didn't know that he was a twin. I'm looking at this guy going, I know I've seen him before. Like, that's great to know. And as well as Monterrey's goalkeeper, Gonzalez is a former Club America goalkeeper and had some recent call-ups. He's actually 30 years old. He played for Club America from 2012 to 2016, had a stint at Monterrey, and actually got on loan to Necaxa. That's probably how Jose knows him, and has been with and is currently with Monterrey. So he's got a few calls for the Mexican national team. He's Monterrey's number one. Definitely a Liga MX veteran and looks to be a very solid goalkeeper. I'll have to maybe find some advanced stats.
Great little ball over the top by Caceres, but cleared out by Monterrey. Man, that was a good chance there for Club America, who's just kind of been dominating the play here lately.
Right, Mike. We're seeing the momentum shift over a little bit from that Monterrey attack, and you see it here because now Monterrey in the 17th minute, they're just knocking the ball around the back line. They're just trying to take a little bit of the air out of this attack. They're just trying to build a little possession and slow down Club America a bit. So I think they're feeling it just like you're seeing it here, Mike. That makes sense. And then they come right back down on the counterattack and have a nice little combination play in the box, but they just can't find that final touch. Another decent opportunity for them there. Ochoa able to snag it before an onrushing Funes Mori gets on the end of that one. So good response by Monterrey. That's for sure.
Yeah, it's been back and forth, man. This is great. Good soccer. I'm enjoying what I'm seeing here as the center backs for America touch it back to Ochoa. Goes back out to Caceres. Now up to Cordoba, but goes over his head. Then falls down to Leo Suarez. Suarez goes out to the right wing over to Sanchez, excuse me. And then Suarez switches it and gets cut off nicely by Monterrey. Good defensive positioning there for that cutoff. And here comes Monterrey with a long ball over the top. Just end-to-end action here so far. I mean, this is lots of fun to watch. So everybody in the chat, let us know where you're watching from. So we know that Cameron Young is out in England. Let us know where you're watching from in the chat over on the side here. Nick, what do you think? How do you think this is shaping up as Cordoba takes a nice little ball here in the corner of the box, takes on two defenders, tries to send in the cross, but it's cleared out.
Yeah, I like it, Mike. I was really upset when I read the one preview about this possibly being a very cautious game and ending in a low-scoring draw or 0-0, whatever it is. So I'm glad to see that there's some pace on this right now. And additionally, it kind of reminds me of a few of the other Liga MX games that we've seen where action is going back and forth. You can see the kind of style of play. This is something that we're learning about the more we watch these Liga MX games. Like, are teams more possession oriented? Are they more counterattacking? Well, here it seems like they're going back and forth, and it's fun. There's always the chance of a goal or a counterattack or a big defensive play. So it's great to see the style of play as high pace. It's something though. We always got to keep in mind we're only in the second game here for either of these teams. How's this going to look the last 5 to 10 minutes of each half, especially that second half when those legs do start to feel really heavy playing a full 90 minutes. So things to keep an eye on, something that I like. But yeah, the pace, Mike, I'm enjoying it right now. This is a good game. As things go on, I'm going to keep an eye on some of the defensive shapes as well. But it looks like the teams are able to cover pretty well right now. So I'm liking it.
All right. Here comes Gallardo up the left-hand side here. Nice tackle away by Sanchez for Club America. And now the ball falls back to Monterrey. A nice cross into the middle. Will it find the feet of the Monterrey player? It does at the top of the box. Tries to settle it down, but can't get the shot off. It's blocked. And now here comes Monterrey again after the clearance here. Here's Meza out on the left-hand side. And nice defensive tackle there by Sanchez, who has been playing very well on the right for America.
Yeah, Mike, and here we are in the 21st minute. Looking at some of the statistics here, possession, it's about even. Monterrey's at 52% to Club America's 48%. Each side only has a shot. Each side only committing 2 or 3 fouls. Only one corner kick to Club America, so we're not getting a lot of action in the offensive third for either team. But you know what? They're still kind of feeling each other out. They're trying those quick attacks, and they're getting shut down by the defenders. So that's kind of where we're at now, ladies and gentlemen. I got to thank you very much for jumping in and viewing with us. This first half hour has been a lot of fun for you guys. I have to bow out. I just got a message from the family member I need to go take care of. Mike, you bring us home. I threw some talking points up on our show notes, so make sure you're watching. If you want to pick that out, got a few things to talk about there. But otherwise, everyone have a wonderful rest of your weekend. Enjoy all the soccer action. Mike, I appreciate you taking this one home, brother. Thank you.
All right, man. Yeah, good luck. Hope everything's all right. And the next live we do, you're doing 2 shots for every goal. How about that? Here is Club America now in possession in the attacking third here. Sanchez down the right-hand side, looking to cross into the middle. Cleared out nicely by Monterrey. Vegas gets it in the air, sending it into, I believe it's Cranwitter. Looking for a switch over to the right-hand side for Monterrey as number, 19, Leon, the right back, comes up, sends it into the middle, off the chest of Mori. And now some good defense there by Club America. 3 guys just swarmed all over him to get that ball out. Hey, Jose Hernandez from Mansfield, Texas. Sounds good. All right, we got Salvador Chavez from the USA. Dan Geringer, LA here. All right, so we got the U.S. covered this evening. And where's our we got anybody from Mexico on tonight? I'm sure you guys probably just get this game on TV. But it'd be something if we could get somebody from Mexico watching American Soccer Podcast here. Nelson Gonzalez, hi from Dallas, Texas. All right, how you doing, Nelson? Thanks for jumping on with us. And make sure all you guys hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications so you don't miss any of our awesome soccer content. Really appreciate you guys jumping on, helping us grow. Believe we are up to, I think we're sitting at about 1570 right now, 1578 on the subscriber number. So thank you all for that. And here comes Club America now. Leo Suarez in the midfield, making a run towards the middle. And take the ball easily taken away from him there by, I believe it was Gonzalez. And here comes Monterrey up the field here. Comes Gonzalez or Rodriguez. Rodriguez, I can't tell with these numbers. Again, a lot of these Liga MX teams, the way their jerseys are with the lines and the white in the back, it's hard to tell what these numbers are from the TV broadcast, that's for sure. Here comes Club America now. Is this Martin pulling back? Goes over to Sanchez. Sanchez over to Leo Suarez. Suarez into the middle for Sanchez. Back to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Sanchez. So Sanchez is number 20 in the midfield as well as number 3 as right back. So that's a little tricky there. Sanchez to Sanchez as they do it again. Goes up to Suarez. Suarez sends it back to Caceres. And now he hits it over to Juarez, kind of resetting things at the back for Club America. So 25 minutes into this one, 0-0. Good chances for both teams so far, but nobody has found the back of the net yet. Leo Suarez taking his time in the middle of the park, goes back to Caceres. All right, here's Cordova now in possession, goes back into the middle for Suarez. Suarez sends it back to Sanchez. And they're just slowly building and holding that possession in the midfield. Juarez, number 192 for Club America, the center back. So those of you who are not familiar with Liga MX, they've got their guys, their first team players are the single digit numbers. Their youth players and their second team players and third team players are the triple numbers. So that is, we've got a young kid in the back that normally doesn't get first team starts for America in the center back position up against Monterrey, which is pretty exciting for that young man. That's for sure. Long ball in for Leo Suarez. Can't quite get to it as the ball falls to the Monterrey keeper, Gonzalez. All right, here comes Monterrey now out of the back. Vegas and Montez shoots it over to Gallardo, and now they've cut to replay here. Not quite sure why they're showing a replay 4 different times of the long ball over the top to Suarez that he missed. But here comes Monterrey now in possession. Leon. Now they go back to Montez. Montez sends it up to Meza. And the nifty little move into the middle there. Pabon gets the ball taken away. And Leo Suarez gets dispossessed. And then he loses it. Sanchez gets a hold of it. Just back and forth. Lots of turnovers in this one right now. And there's an interception there. Balbustos has joined us. All right. Sounds good. America is the father of Liga MX. All right. Nelson Gonzalez, do you guys only stream live commentary for Liga MX games or MLS too? So we do MLS as well. During the MLS season, we do one MLS game per week. And then in the playoffs, we did probably about 8 or 9 games during the playoffs. Big push towards the end there. But Nelson, to answer your question, we do all MLS, and now we've just kind of started to branch into Liga MX just recently. So thanks for asking. So here's Club America now. Caceres in possession, brings it over the halfway mark, tries a very low odds pass in the midfield, and it gets cut off by Monterrey. And there's a tackle there by Caceres, and now we have a throw-in for Monterrey. 28 minutes in, no score. I'm ready to see a goal here. I know you guys are as well. Here comes Monterrey now in possession at their back. Both teams started out very fast. Both teams had some chances, and then it kind of just slowed down over the past about 10 minutes or so. A lot of possession building in the midfield and not a ton of action. Not a lot of good chances from either side. A lot of turnovers as well. So here is Sanchez, tries to send it up the field, goes out of play, and Monterrey will have a throw. All right, so now another throw for Monterrey in their own attacking third as Caceres puts it out of play. And tries to center into the middle. It falls. There's a shot. It's blocked nicely there by the defender. I can't tell who that is for America. But Monterrey back in possession. Goes out wide to Meza. All right, now they're switching over to the other side. Goes all the way back to the center backs now. Vegas and Montez playing possession again. And this is frustrating. As soon as the team gets up there to get some attacking play, now they're back and building that possession again. Monterrey is still in possession, so that's good for them. They haven't turned it over yet like they've been doing earlier. But at least now just building the possession, you're not going to get a goal here. So one thing I wanted to chat about was Santiago Solari, the head coach for Club America, former Real Madrid manager, played for Inter Milan. That's how I knew him. Here's a chance now for Monterrey. A nice little 1-2 for More. He shoots. It did go off the crossbar. Man, that was close for Funes Mori. Nice little 1-2 back and forth around Juarez. He hits the ball, kind of volleys it to himself and smashes it, and it just hits the top of the crossbar and goes out. Best chance of the game there for Monterrey, that is for sure. All right, so Monterrey back on it now. Gonzalez going down into the corner, finds Meza, plays it back to Gallardo, to Montes, to Vegas, back to Montes, switches over to Layun. And now a move in the midfield by Rodriguez as he tries to cut in. Little dummy there played off, and I don't know, just a little bit of miscommunication there, but the one guy stopped running and thought the other guy was going to take it, but he let it run through for the dummy. Here is Pabon. And the cross gets blocked out. Will it go out for a throw? No. America gets there to clear. Nope. The linesman puts the flag up and gives Monterrey the throw there, right there in the corner. So Monterrey with some serious pressure right now. Kind of just knocking on the doorstep of Club America's goal at the moment. Oh, look at that. There's an ad for the NFL divisional playoffs tomorrow. Bucks and Saints, Drew Brees and Tom Brady. That should be a hell of a game tomorrow at 5 o'clock Central Standard Time. For everybody who is a NFL fan out there. Here's the throw in now for Club America. Fuentes takes it, and it goes out for another throw for Club America. He just runs up the pitch and takes it again. Right at the halfway line. Starts backing up, going for a long throw, but doesn't go long. Ends up going short. Number 21, Henry Martin tries to make a pass through, and here's a chance now for Monterrey. Slides the ball through. Is it Maury? Takes a shot, and it's got to be a handball. It is a handball, and it's a penalty kick. Penal is given. Let's see the replay here, but it looks like when he was diving, his trailing arm was let back, and that's what they're calling. But the penalty has been called. I think it's the young kid Juarez as well, and that sucks for him. Oh yeah, no, his hand. It wasn't his trailing arm; it was his front arm. It bounced off his chest and then hit his arm. So that's, yeah, this is going to be interesting. I mean, the commentators are stating that based off the rule book, it should get overturned because it hit his chest and then his arm. So body to arm is not, is not a penalty. But it's definitely went off his chest, but I don't know. I think they'll still probably call the penalty in this one. But VAR is still looking at it. Yep, Ochoa is back on his line, and it is a penalty. Funes Mori stepping up to take the shot against Ochoa. Do we have our first goal of the game here? This is a hell of a matchup here on this penalty kick. Funes Mori concentrating on the ball. Whistle is blown. Fast run up, shoots it right down the middle. Ochoa dives to his left, and it is 1-0 Monterrey. The home team gets on the board first. Funes Mori, 1 goal closer to the all-time Monterrey leading scorer list. Like we talked about earlier, Monterrey gets that penalty goal. Very nice penalty taken there by Funes Mori. So, guys, the chat has gone completely dead. Where are you guys? Let us know what you're thinking here. Oh, and there's Bal Bustos says penalty and sucks. Yeah, that's a rough one for Club America there. That could have been overturned. So let's get this chat going. Let's get this conversation going. I don't know enough about Liga MX to talk to myself here for 2 hours. So help me out over there in the chat, guys. But overall, 1-0 here for Monterrey. Funes Mori with a great shot right down the middle. 37th minute. So the Rayados up 1-0. And here comes Club America. Let's see what kind of response they have now in this first half. Will they go after this one, try and get the tying goal before the first half, or will they just try and get it to the break to regroup? I think Club America will push to get back the goal here before the end of the half. Dan Geringer, any MLS rumors worth talking about? Not really. There really hasn't been. It has been super quiet from an MLS standpoint. Some young homegrown signings have been done. There's been a few moves here and there, but nothing of note. Very, very, very quiet. Obviously, some of the coaching spots getting filled up. Chris Armas to Toronto FC, Greg Vanney to LA Galaxy. Inter Miami opened up with the former manager of Monterrey, Diego Alonso, getting mutually terminated there in Miami. But yeah, not a lot of player rumors that are out there. So I think what's really killing MLS right now is the fact that they have not set a start to their season. So normally training camps, players are usually reporting mid-January. So January 15th, 16th, that's when they would report. And training camps and preseason would start in the first week of February. Well, nothing's been announced yet. So there's nothing known right now for that. And I think that's really killing these guys coming over, and the offseason has been really slow because of that. So Club America now in possession. No, that's not Leo Suarez. It's Fuentes. The left back sends the ball up the field, sends it into the middle to Cordoba. Cordoba up to Henry Martin, down to Cordoba again, down the left-hand wing, and the ball will roll slowly. Will it go out for a throw-in? No. The Monterrey player keeps it in with a good hustle. And now the ball goes out of play for a Monterrey throw. Well, I mean, as far as MLS stuff, we've got the EMLS League. Red Bull New York and New York City dominate in EMLS League Series quarterfinal. If anybody cares about EMLS, I certainly don't. Apparently the semifinals are Red Bulls and TFC and Austin and New York City for EMLS. But yeah, who cares about that? Bal Bustos, who is going to coach for Miami? Any word on it? It has been hush-hush so far. I would assume it is going to be somebody of a very big name. I don't think they're going to go low key or even MLS type of coach that has a lot of MLS experience. I think they're going to go big time, bring in a guy from Europe or even Mexico, maybe former Club America manager El Piojo Herrera might come to Miami. That is a possibility. I think that type of personality and flair might do well in Miami. Here is Monterrey now. Funes Mori passes it over to Babon, and it goes just out of play. Leon couldn't get to it before the end line there. And now Ochoa with a short goal kick. Now they're showing the replay of the handball penalty there. Definitely a penalty on that one. Because it looks like it possibly hit his arm on the other side and then hit this arm. So couldn't tell. Maybe the chest, maybe the arm, but either way, it is what it is. It was a penalty. Monterrey scores it. Funes Mori gets the goal. 41st minute, 1-0 Rayados. And here is Cáceres now looking up the field for Cordova. Goes over his head and the Monterrey keeper Gonzalez comes out and grabs the ball. Well, this is going to be a interesting second half. 1-0 Monterrey. I don't see any more goals getting done in this one. Just kind of slowed down since that goal. So here is Atlas now. Vegas, not Atlas. Vegas sending back to Montes. Montes switches over to Leon. Leon up to Rodriguez. Rodriguez sends it into the middle of the park. That was a handball there, but no call. And now down wide for Meza over in the left-hand side, sending across into the middle. Nice diving clearance there by the center back, Juarez, who got called for that penalty there for Club America. Meza to Mori and Pabon, and the ball gets taken away. It'll be a throw-in for Monterrey. All right, here comes Monterrey again on the attack, building that possession there. Nice little 1-2, but then blocked. And here comes America. Henry Martin up front gets taken away. That Monterrey defense and the midfield as well has been just very good. Here's Pabon now. Sending back to Leon. Here is a long ball up to the top, right to the Club America defender. He sends back to Ochoa. And here is Cordova in the midfield all by himself. Tries to make a little back move there. No call. All right, here comes Monterrey now. And Cordova, real frustrated, just goes in and that's going to be a yellow, if not a red, if he had his studs up. He's frustrated. Cordova has been the best player on the field. It will be a yellow card for Cordova. He's been the best player on the field for Club America, and there's just been nothing from the rest of his teammates other than a few good chances in the beginning of the match. So I can see why he's frustrated, especially when the call did not go his way there. A little bit of acting there by Montes, but he wouldn't be a soccer player if that wasn't the case, right? All right, here comes the free kick by Monterrey. Vegas sends it up the field, looking for Funes Mori. Comes out wide, but ended up going out for a throw. Club America throw in. Leo Suarez is going to take it. No, he's going to drop it off for Sanchez. Sanchez sends it up. Now gets the ball, and it goes off of nope, did not go off of Monterrey. It'll be a Monterrey throw in. All right, here's Cordova in possession right at the halfway mark for Club America. Sends it wide over to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Juarez. Switches over to Cáceres. Now over to Fuentes. Fuentes back to Juarez. And that's going to be the halftime there. Dan Garinger, I was wearing your shirt the other day, and some lady looking at the shirt with a weird look on her face. After a few seconds, she figured it said sons of a bitch and not son of a bitch. Hey, you know what? That's it, man. We love it. We get those looks all the time when we walk around. So thanks for that. Wearing that shirt. Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. People are like, what? No, really? What? Oh, I get it. You might have to explain the whole pitch part to the non-soccer fans, but gotta love it. And for everybody else that's watching, you guys can head over to get your merch at sonsofapitch.redbubble.com, just like Dan did out in LA. So go get your merch there. you'll at least get a laugh out of people when you're wearing it. So halftime has come. We'll take a short break. I will be back in about 15 minutes, and we will talk more Club America and Monterrey. Monterrey up 1-0 at the half. As I'm on mute, can Club America get a couple goals here in the second half? We're back for the second half here. Monterrey and Club America. Monterrey with the 1-0 lead through Funes Mori from the penalty spot. Thanks for joining, everybody. And make sure y'all hit that subscribe button down below and turn on your notifications to not miss any of our awesome American soccer content and Liga MX content and CONCACAF content. We bring it all here with soccer. So thanks for joining us here. And don't forget about our super chat. Our top super chat so far of the night is Mr. Cameron Young, all the way over in England, $5. Thank you, sir. You guys get your chat recognized, get a shout out, help us continue to grow our business here with Sons of a Pitch Soccer Podcast. And thank you for all your contributions there. Looking at the chat here, we've got Rocky Does It All. All right, there we go. Omar Ferdinovsky says, D and MLS sucks balls. All right. Thanks, sir, for that comment there. Brother BKL Contreras. Hey, everyone. And just got home there, a little busy with home duty. We know how that goes with the 7 kids between us. Nick actually got called out to some kind of home duty here earlier in the show, so I'm by myself tonight. But Rocky as well, he is here. How you doing, Rocky? My man letting Nelson know, just like I did, that we mostly do MLS. So thanks for doing that there. And audio, yeah, sorry, forgot to unmute my mic here since my Bluetooth headphones were off during halftime to get charged back up. But that's okay. We're going to get some new buds here. Hey, Jay Jardim is joined as well. How's the game going? 1-0 Monterrey so far. They've kind of dominated stats-wise in this one. 5 shots total and to only 1 for Club America so far. So this one has been mostly Monterrey. They've got the 1-0 lead. Will Club America claw back into this one? I think they will. Here's a little chip attempt there, but goes over the bar and nothing happening from that one. Long shot there by the midfielder, Sanchez. And Monterrey here with the goal kick at home in this beautiful stadium. As you see these graphics behind me. God, what an amazing stadium. This I've seen this stadium in the past. I want to visit this bad boy. Looks great with seeing the mountains through the roof there. Beautiful stadium. But here's the long goal kick up now. Leo Suarez gets his head to it. Club America keeps the ball in play. Sends it up and almost taken away there by the midfield of Monterrey, but sent back to the center back, Juarez. And now back up to Cordoba, who's been the star for Club America so far, kind of by himself. No other Club America players have played extremely well tonight. Maybe Leo Suarez, good with some possession in the midfield. But here's a nice pass from Leo Suarez up to Cordoba. And now Cordoba goes backwards. Can he find someone? A little deflection goes off, and Monterrey gets the ball cleared up to the halfway mark. Defender there, Caceres, kind of stuttered and almost missed it, but Monterrey gets their feet on it and sends it back up the field. It'll be a foul there by Leon, and we've got a free kick now for Club America. So how's everybody feeling now with this 1-0 lead for Monterrey? Do we think Monterrey is going to take this one? Do we think Club America will come back? How do we think it's going to go? Let us know in the chat there on the side. Brother BKL Contreras, that's great to hear, Mike, and that's a great game for Monterrey. The stadium of Monterrey looks nice. Yes, sir, it does. Yes, it does. Here comes Club America on the right-hand side, tries to get the cross in, gets blocked out for a throw-in, quickly taken in to Henry Martin, sends it back to Leo Suarez, top of the box, and then blasted well over the bar. All right, so Suarez really had a good chance there. He should have taken that shot himself, but he dropped it off. I got to reset these earbuds here so I can get both of them in. And there's a foul by Monterrey, and it'll be a free kick for Club America. So the foul there by Gonzalez on Monterrey. 51st minute, long free kick sent in by Leo Suarez and cleared out nicely by Monterrey. Sent up looking for Pabon, goes up and crossed out nicely by Fuentes. Now here's Suarez for Club America, left-footed shot, and Gonzalez, no problem for him. But a little bit more action here from Club America, a little bit more pressure as well. Nice shot from from outside the box there from Suarez. They've got to start getting the ball on the net and get something happening here. No doubt about that. Funes Mori called for the foul there. And here comes Club America now in possession at the halfway mark. Gives it away. Monterrey in possession. Pabon sends it back to the middle. And now out wide, but that's intercepted by Suarez. And the ball does not. It does go out of play. It'll be a throw in for Club America. Running over to take it is Sanchez, the midfielder. Yep, and that ball clearly went out of play as they show the replay there on the Fox Sports 1 stream. All right, so here is Fuentes now. Fuentes cuts back into the middle. And brother BKL Contreras, those Monterrey are really good. I think Club America needs more kick the goal. Agreed. They've got to put the ball on the goal more if they want to get anything done, because Monterrey has been swarming them every time they get the ball in the box. They need to start letting some shots rip and hope for the best. You never know what can happen from that standpoint. So here comes the Rayados. Gallardo in possession, sending it up. And Cordoba now up to Henry Martin. And then it's dropped back to Sanchez. Sanchez goes out wide on the right-hand side, sends it up the pitch. Nice little 1-2 move, but in the box, 3 Monterrey players around him. But it is knocked out of play. It'll be a corner kick now for Club America. So Cordoba runs over to take this one. Much better from Club America now. They are interested in getting back into this game. There's no doubt about that. So Cordoba lining up his players. The goalkeeper, Gonzalez, from Monterrey, doing the same. Sends it in and easily cleared out there off of the Monterrey defender's head. I believe it was Vegas And now the ball gets played all the way back to Ochoa for Club America. And then he blasts it all the way up, but out of bounds. It'll be a Monterrey throw. All right, so Leon now with the throw-in. A lot of good talent on the bench for Club America. Benedetti on the bench. They've got Linez on the bench. They've got, there's plenty of talent sitting on the bench there for Club America. It'd be interesting to see when Santiago Solari, the new head coach, brings in some substitutions here. Referee says play on the tackle on Caceres, and here comes Cordoba into the box. Tries to send it into the middle, and just too many blue and white shirts to knock that one out of play for a corner kick for Club America. But Club America bringing that heat now in the second half. Cordoba, will he take this free kick? Nope, he's going to let his teammate take it. I believe it's Sanchez, the midfielder. 3 corners now in the match for Club America. The corner kicks they have had have been pretty bad. So let's see if they can get a good one here from a set piece. Looking for somebody in the middle. Gets it into the middle. Knocks around a couple heads, but Monterrey gets it cleared up. Ooh, a high boot there. Nope, no call on a high boot. Club America comes away with the possession. Sends it from the midway mark, and it's cleared out. Will it go out? Nope, it does not. Gonzalez gets his paw on it and controls the ball. And he'll finally pick it up once Henry Martin runs in on him. Just slowing things down since Club America has kind of held the pressure now for the last few minutes. All right, so here comes Monterrey now, finally, with some attack. Cranvitter sends a ball up, but a bad ball at that, and that's easily taken there by Fuentes from Club America. Sends it up to Sanchez. Sanchez up to, I believe that's Suarez. And then given away in the midfield by Henry Martin. And here comes Monterrey again. Monterrey through Rodriguez. Rodriguez 1-on-1 with Cordoba. Ball goes out of play, and it is going to go for a Club America throw. All right, here comes Club America now in possession, trying to keep that foot on the gas and trying to get the equalizer back in this one. Long ball looking for Henry Martin. It's cleared out nicely by Vegas. And here is the midfielder for, I believe it's Cranvitter, over to Rodriguez. Rodriguez back to Leon. And now goes all the way back to Gonzalez in the goal to slow things down. And Gonzalez sends it up there for Montes. Montes up to Leon. Leon on the right-hand side, right at the halfway mark, finds Pabon. Pabon gets swarmed by 2 Club America defenders, has to go back to Leon. And now Montes sends it all the way back to Gonzalez, holding that possession, slowing Club America down a little bit. So tomorrow in Liga MX, it is Tigres and Santos Laguna. That should be a very good game as well. We will be live, as Dan Geringer just puts in the chat here. There was not a definitive answer, but today I bought my Peacock subscription for $4.99, doing the 7-day free trial. And we will be live. I will be live. Nick will probably be at church. I will be live for Liverpool and Manchester United tomorrow morning at 10:30 Central Standard Time. So that will be 8:30 a.m. for you, Dan, out there on the West Coast. So make sure you guys join us for that EPL game as well tomorrow. And Gonzalez still in possession for the Monterrey goalkeeper. Sends up a long kick, goes over the head of Juarez, but it's going to be a foul on Juarez as he kind of caught Funes Mori's head on the way up there. Yeah, Funes Mori's had a very good game here for Monterrey. Club America kind of bringing themselves back into this one. 1-0 Monterrey, 59th minute. As they show the replay of the foul multiple times. Total fouls in this one, 10 fouls on Monterrey, 6 on Club America, and a long free kick from about 50 yards out. Sends it wide to Pabon. Pabon taking a long shot, blocked out easily by Club America. Falls back to Pabon. He goes down the right-hand side. He's got a lot of space. Will he make the cross? He does send the cross in. Goes back to Funes Mori, but the header goes wide. And nothing from that, but a good chance there as the first sub gets ready. Ortiz looks to be coming in for Monterrey. Celso Ortiz coming into the match for Monterrey. Who he will replace, we don't know yet. The referee plays it on. Here comes Monterrey. A nice ball here through the midfield. Goes wide to Pabon. Pabon in possession. Cordoba on him, 1-on-1. Couple nice moves there, and it gets blocked out for a corner kick. Monterrey's first corner kick of the match. And what will Monterrey do with their first set piece here? Well, first corner kick, not their first set piece. They just had a set piece. All right, so we got Leon and Gonzalez standing over it. Looking for Montez at the back. It will be Gonzalez. Gonzalez gets the foot in and cleared out by Club America. Booted up very high. Leo Suarez tries to take it down, but Leon gets to it first. And then booted out of play. Looks like, oh, no, maybe it won't. Oh, a nice little check there by Cáceres knocking out Gonzalez. And will that be a foul or will that be a goal kick? Looks like it's going to go out for the goal kick. Hey, Nick's on in the chat. Hey, everyone. Thanks for keeping my company in my absence. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Jay Jardim says that Liverpool-Man U game should be intense tomorrow. Top of the table on the line. That will be a good one. Can't wait for that. That's going to be a lot of fun. Here comes Club America now in possession. Looking for something in the middle of the park. But easily taken away there by Monterrey, who has just been so good. That midfield has just been on just very impressive from a defensive standpoint this evening. All right, so here comes Monterrey with another set piece right around halfway. Juarez, another foul on Funes Mori. With the elbow into the back of the head. If he does that again, he's going to be getting a yellow card. There's no doubt about that one. All right, here comes the free kick in. Easily dealt with, but falls back to Vegas. Vegas sends it up from the halfway mark. Monterrey with a couple players in the box. Gets cleared out by Club America. Sanchez gets his foot to it. And, you know, as these announcers are saying, it just is not very fluid from Club America this evening. They just have not looked good outside of Cordoba and maybe Leo Suarez. Everybody else has been trash on the field here. So I'm sure we'll start seeing some changes here shortly. Looks like Monterrey's change that I was speaking about earlier with Celso Ortiz will be coming into the match. And yes, there will be a couple substitutes for Club America. Mauro Lainez coming on for Leo Suarez, which is surprising because he's been one of their better players. But position for position makes sense. And Rogelio Martinez coming on for Viñas, who's been absolutely invisible this evening, for sure. Long ball over the top looking for Funes Mori, but no problem for the defender there. But Monterrey still in possession. Meza in possession, goes back to Gonzalez. Gonzalez back into the middle. Very nice play by the midfielder, Krenvitter. Ball goes out of play. It will be a throw-in for Club America. So 1-0. I was expecting more, definitely expecting more goals in this one. 1-0 Monterrey. The Rayados in the lead. 65th minute. Here is Montes for Monterrey. Goes back to Vegas. Vegas out wide to Gallardo. He goes back to Gonzalez, who just places it nicely for his center back, Montes. Montes over to Gallardo. And then intercepted in the midfield. So some transfers for Club America. Lainez in, Cáceres out, Aquino in, Medina in, and Silva. Gonzalez, Aguilar, and Reyes out for Club America. So a few transfers there. Nothing of crazy note that I would say for those players. Nobody that I would really be crazed about signing. But obviously they've got some talent playing for a club like that. Here is America now. Cáceres with a long run for a center back. Sends it up to Henry Martin, and a foul there by Vegas. Well, I'd like to see something more from Club America here. I'd like to see a goal back in this one. Nick, now that you've joined us here, did you happen to do a shot of tequila or like 2 or 3 just before you left in case there were a couple goals? Did you do that before you left the house? I'm just kidding. Don't drink and drive. That's for everybody there. Brother BKL, you know those Club America need those substitutes because these players are not so good, and this is why Monterrey got a good defense. Yeah. Monterrey is looking very good on their defensive aspect. So Club America needs some help with their substitutes, and we will see how that goes with bringing in Rogelio Martinez for Viñas. Ooh, almost a turnover there by the young center back Juarez. Funes Mori almost took it away and was in on goal, but slightly deflected there. Cordoba, the announcers are now saying that, it's both goalkeepers haven't had much work in this one. It's mostly been a game in the midfield with a lot of turnovers. There really hasn't been a lot of good chances either in this one. So here comes Club America now down the left-hand side, trying to send a cross in, easily dealt with by the keeper, Gonzalez. So Lainez, working on that left-hand side. Well, there's a stoppage in play here. The ref tried to take it quickly, or the Club America tried to take it quickly, but the referee stopped it there. Meza with the yellow card on Sanchez. Oh, Nevada. Excuse me. So Meza's in the book for Monterrey. Couple of yellow cards in this one. And we'll have it'll be a free kick or a throw in here for Monterrey. Well, here's a chance now for Monterrey, but broken up nicely there by the defender for Club America, Caceres, who's definitely been the stronger of the two defenders there, two center backs. Suarez with a rough night, giving up that penalty. Had a few fouls on Funes Mori as well. And Cordoba with a tackle from the back and foul there. Monterrey with another long free kick. Dan says the pitch looks like it is in really good shape. Yeah, agreed. Looks like a real nice field there. With that weather there in Mexico, can't complain, right? It's not Chicago. It's kind of similar to you there, Dan, in LA. So good-looking pitches for sure. You get that? Here the ball goes out of play for Club America. It'll be another throw-in for Monterrey. 70th minute, 1-0 Monterrey. Across there for Monterrey. Good defending by Fuentes there for Club America. And the ball goes out of play now. It'll be a throw-in for Club America. Well, it looks like Benedetti is going to come on for Club America. Another player. They need to get some type of action going in this match. They did come out fairly strong. Brother BKL got it. So Monterrey with some pressure now. Sends a long cross into the box. Cleared out nicely. So did Dan. He got it too. I like it. Cannaviter with the ball up. Yep, Monterrey just playing it back and forth in the midfield, holding the possession, keeping Club America out. When they do go forward, Club America does break it up fairly nicely, but they need more. They need more offense, not the defense right now. So there is Linus, the substitute. He gets the ball forward. It'll be a foul on Monterrey. Up for Rogelio Martinez. He was the one that was fouled. A very good chance there for Monterrey. Just missed the attacker there. And a couple more substitutes coming into this one. Meza coming out. Meza out, Loba in for Monterrey. And then we've got Juarez coming out. The young center back with a night to forget. Even though the announcers think he did well. And Giovanni Dos Santos coming in as well. So Sanchez in the midfield off. Gio Dos Santos, the former LA Galaxy man, in as well as Aguilera in for the center back Juarez. So there's a couple chances. There's going to be a few chances here for Club America with these substitutes they made. The ball fours in for Pabon, takes a shot with his left foot, and Ochoa is there to make the save. Loba right off the bench. Loba right off the bench gets into the action. All right, here comes Club America. Cordoba on the right-hand side. Tries a little back heel type cross in, gets cleared out for a throw by the center defender, Vegas for Monterrey. As they show the replay of Loba's shot there. Here's another ball into the middle by Club America and taken, snuffed out right away by Monterrey. Number 29 for Monterrey. Septular Property 1-1. Are you ahead of us, sir? Or ma'am? Whatever you are. You might be ahead of us. Or is that your prediction for the final score? We had some predictions come up earlier in this one. I had Club America getting the victory. I do not like what I see so far. As well, I had a 3-2 victory for America. And that's not going to happen here. 75th minute, 1-0 Monterrey. 15 minutes to go for Club America to get back into this match here in the Guardientes 2021 Liga MX Jornada 2. Here's a throw-in for Monterrey. And then goes out of play for a throw-in for Club America. And Monterrey in possession in the midfield. Loba up top with a nice turn. Sends a ball through, but is taken away there by the substitute. I believe it was Aguilera. Sends it up to Cordoba. Cordoba back to Caceres. Caceres sends it upfield, but it's nobody but a Monterrey player. Ochoa runs out, grabs the ball. Sliding, almost runs out of play, but he gets there. Yeah, Dan, so my time is 75:47 as I speak. So a few seconds off on my scoreboard there. Here comes Cordoba again, best player of the night for and just another giveaway there by Club America. Monterrey in possession. That is it in the corner. So can Henry Martin, Rogelio Martinez, Gio Dos Santos make any difference here for Club America? Dan is 2 minutes ahead of me. Wow, 2 minutes. I thought you're behind me over on the West Coast. I'm in the future to you, but apparently you get your streams faster than I do. So guess you get that good internet out there in LA. I've got the rough internet out here in the burbs in Chicago. Club America, now Monterrey players just kind of sitting back. And they've been very impressive all night long defensively. It's gonna be real hard to break down for Club America, that's for sure. There's a foul there. Aguilera, the defender, center back As Dan says, Spectrum Cable. All right, so I'm on YouTube TV through the internet, and I'm running a stream in HD through the internet. So that's probably why I'm a little bit far behind there. But here comes another substitute for Monterrey, number 25. Out comes Gonzalez. So a Gonzalez for a Gonzalez. The announcers, is that a like for like substitution? Good one. Good one. I could go a lot of different ways with that, but I'm just going to leave it alone in today's PC world. So free kick for Monterrey. And Club America clears it back, but only as far as the Monterrey defender. Unbelievable how poorly Club America is playing right now. Pabon now in possession. He's got 3 Club America players on him. Goes right around him. Goes to send it through. Oh, the referee says no. Loba goes down. Looks like his heels got caught by Nevada. He was through on goal. Man. So here's the replay here. Caceres was right behind him. Caceres grabs his hip lightly, but yeah, not much, not enough for a penalty, that's for sure. He should have just went in on goal and put this game away and made it 2-0 there. And as Jay says, should have got a yellow for diving. Agreed. If you're not going to give the penalty kick, if you're saying that it is a dive, then you got to give the yellow for sure. Here's a corner kick now for Monterrey. Leon taking the corner. Falls down, and they're lightly taken and easily saved by Ochoa here in the 81st minute. So Club America, 10 minutes plus stoppage time. Can they get an equalizing goal here for the draw? If Nick was still with us, it only would have been a one-shot night for you, Nick. Long switch over to Sanchez. Sanchez back to Aguilera. Aguilera over to Caceres. Do we have one more super chat in us tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, hit that super chat. Send us what you can. Get your chat recognized. Get a shout out. Get it pinned to the top. And help Sons of a Pitch Soccer continue to grow. Thank you to Cameron Young tonight, who sent £5. So I don't know what that translates to in US dollars. But Cameron over in England, thank you for that super chat. Really appreciate it. You have the top super chat of the night. Appreciate it, my man. And here's another substitute, Benedetti, coming in for Club America. To me, a little bit too late. One of your better players coming in the 82nd minute when you are not in any control of the game. Very poor decision. So Nick says he'll make up the shot on the regular show. All right, we'll hold you to that. And it looks like we may have a special guest on with us as well on Monday night. Our winner of the $250 Visa gift card challenge, the 1,000 subscriber challenge, Match Point Joel, has reached out to us via email, and he's willing to come on the show and chat with us a little bit Monday night. So we'll have to ask him a few questions and, see how he found us and all that good business. But our $250 Visa gift card winner will come on and meet us on our show Monday night. So make sure you check that one out. So we've got an injured player down for Monterrey. And I can't tell who that is. Nick says, oh, did I just see a red card? It might be. It is. He did. He pulled the red out. Cordoba has had a great game. And it looks like it was a straight red, not just a second yellow, even though Cordoba was on the yellow from that horrible tackle earlier. Yep, Club America is done and dusted, that's for sure. So it was Ortiz, the substitute, who was down. A rough one there. Cordoba has played well tonight, but he is done. Down to 10 men is Club America. 7 minutes, 6 minutes plus stoppage time left in this one. Looks like it's going to be Monterrey with the victory at home over Club America. Santiago Solari, no victory for him tonight. At least that's the way it looks. Or maybe Club America can prove me wrong. Brother BKL, wow, you just found him. I didn't know that, LOL. I don't know, you talking about Cordova that Nick was talking about there, or are you talking about the that Match Point Joel that won the that won our $250 Visa gift card? Because he emailed us, he was watching the regular episode and saw he won the drawing. And Nick says, come on, Mike. It's only one goal. They could get the draw. Maybe they rally. I don't think so. I don't see it happening. Not the way this game has gone. Not the way Club America has played. So Ochoa now sends it up. And Club America trying to build something out of the back. Easily broken up again by Monterrey. Giovanni Dos Santos takes it away. Ball goes out of play. And it'll be a throw-in. So Club America's got Juarez next. Hey, Andres Gonzalez says, hey, how you doing, Andres? They might win American. And Nick says, I don't miss Dos Santos in MLS. Absolutely. Dos Santos with a rough stretch there at the Galaxy, for sure. So Club America has Juarez, FC Juarez, up next in Jornada 3. That one should be a chance for Club America to get things right and get a victory at home. It is at the Azteca. And Monterrey deflects the ball, but it does fall to Dos Santos now. Down the right-hand side, Dos Santos sends the ball into the middle. Cleared away nicely by Vegas. Or was it Montez? Maybe Montez. And here is Club America now. Naveda. He sends it back. Here's a run by Lainez. He gets into the box. Sends the cross in. It gets cleared out by Monterrey for a corner kick. There you go. America now with a chance. Could this be it? Andres Gonzalez says, hi, can you do me a shout out? Andres Gonzalez, can you make sure you subscribe down below and turn on your notifications? If you can, we'll give you a shout out. Andres Gonzalez with the shout out. Thanks for joining us, Andres. Appreciate it, my man. And hey, why not throw us a super chat as well? Then you get a real good shout out. And Nick P says, shout out to Andres Gonzalez. There you go. Nothing out of Club America in their corner kick. And a foul on Funes Mori. Here's a throw in for Monterrey. Turned around there by Giovanni Dos Santos. Can Monterrey grind this out? Brother BKL, I like where your head's at, man. Of course, add the shout out in the super chat. Absolutely. You give a super chat, you get a really good shout out. Ask Cameron Young, who's our top super chat of the night and only super chat of the night, unfortunately. $5, well, actually £5 from Europe and England. 6 corners now for Club America. And another one here. Can they finally get a good ball in? No, they can't. Well defended by Montez. And Leon tries to send it up the park. Gets knocked out by Club America for a throw-in. Leon taking his time with this one. And just blasted up the field by Montez. And Monterrey with plenty of time, 89th minute, heading into the 90th. Excuse me. My scoreboard is about a minute fast. How that happened, I have no idea. But here is Club America now. Monterrey taking the ball away. Oh, there's going to be possibly a yellow card on Benedetti. Oh, no, excuse me, on Sanchez. No yellow, just the foul. Grabbed the Monterrey player as he was through to be close there. Andres Gonzalez said, it's sad. My team is losing. Sorry to hear that, Andres. Maybe they can finish this one off and pull out a draw. I don't know if it's going to happen, but maybe they can. Brother BKL says, maybe Tigres, Nick, LOL. Tigres is my team. That's my Liga MX team. So we can't just become two Tigres fans over here at Sons of a Pitch. Maybe Monterrey. I don't know. 4 minutes of stoppage time left in this one. Long free kick by Monterrey. Gets cleared up. Line is now in possession. Line is in the midfield and 4 white and blue shirts all over them. Monterrey in possession. Hey, Luis has joined us as well. America sucks. And Nick says, at BKL, no way. Hey, yeah, can't do it, man. Can't do it. Thanks for jumping on, Luis. Appreciate it. All right, well, 3 minutes left in this one. And Loba with a bit of a foul there on Fuentes. Headed away by Monterrey. And a foul there on Club America against Loba. And yep, that was definitely a foul there. Grabbed Loba's arm, pulled him around. Andres Gonzalez, I want a gift card for Xbox, and today my birthday. Andres, happy birthday, my man. What day is it today? What day is your birthday? Saturday, January 16th. It's actually my half birthday today. My birthday is July. All right, so here comes Club America now. Rogelio Martinez gets stood up by Montes. Or actually, no. That was Kenwetter, the midfielder there. Club America with about 2 minutes to try and get the equalizer here. Fuentes with a little chip ball, and they're going to call offside. Man. Finally, Sanchez breaks in. Could have been through in on goal, but it was offside. Yep, just slightly offside there. Oh, headed away there by Fuentes. Club America, 1 minute to go. Monterrey in no rush at all. Leon walks up slowly to take the throw up to Loba. And Sanchez gets his feet on it, sends it up to Henry Martin. Rogelio Martinez. Cleared out by Monterrey. Can they get one last chance? One last chance for Club America. Andres, can some people get me a $25 gift card? Bro, we're providing a service over here, and I'm only getting a $5 super chat. Good luck with that, man. Good luck. Rogelio Martinez at the outside of the box. Monterrey sends it up. Aguilera for Club America. This is the last chance for Club America here. Sends it up to Rogelio Martinez. Sending the ball in. Oh, what a shot. Oh, man, he missed it. Oh, man. Benedetti just misses the kick. Well, at least we had a good finish to the game here. But, man, that was a hell of a chance right at the end of the game. Yeah. Oh, wow. And there's the final whistle. This one is over. Wow. Monterrey with the victory. 1-0 over Club America. A decent game. Not a ton of chances, but a good game nonetheless. So thank you all for joining us. Really appreciate that. Monterrey has Leon up next on the 23rd on FS2. Maybe we'll have to do that game. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. We're going to be back tomorrow morning, 10:30 Central Standard Time for Liverpool and Manchester United over in the English Premier League. Make sure you join us for that one. That one is going to be a lot of fun. Nick, skip out of church, brother. Get back for Liverpool, Manchester United. You're the big EPL guy. But hey, thanks everybody for jumping on. Really appreciate it. Jay Jardim says, see you in the morning for sure. Dan Garinger, decent game from what I saw. Agreed. Andres Gonzalez, still on that gift card. Can you get me a gift? No, I can't get you a gift. I have 4 kids I got to get gifts for. You know what I'm saying? And brother BKL. Great stream, Mike, including you too, Nick. Thanks, brother BKL. Appreciate you jumping on with us. We will see you guys tomorrow morning bright and early. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you have not done so already. And we will talk to you all very, very soon.